Okay, so we need to start this out. Technically, I was doing this earlier off stream, but then my internet decided to, I don't know, have a hiccup, I guess you could say. And like this alerts you, hey, it's going to be a while. Are you sure you have enough time kind of thing, right? So we're going to skip back ahead of this right here. I was almost done with this until the internet cut off, so I had to start all the way over. So we're going to go ahead and start this over again. I'll put this right here. Let's go. I want to say we're towards the end of Endwalker, like the original main storyline stuff. None of the stuff that was added afterwards. So we're close.
No. 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 We were promised an escape. Not the same doom we fled.
I shall not meet my final days here in this blasted waste. Calm yourselves. Your panic is our greatest enemy. Come, we must build a line of defense. How?
Leave the fighting to us, Father. You must lead the people to safety.
Bunch of big dudes there.
I can handle this pair.
You shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
As you wish, my little lord.
So this threw me off earlier because it forces you to heal and play as a class that I'm not used to.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I'm trying to. Oh, wait, I can't. Okay, never mind. I guess we're gonna.
Those who can stand, come with me.
Easy now. Deep breaths.
I don't know. It's kind of cool.
You're
I might.
safe now.
I don't know. I might level up a sage another. You know, not now, but later on. I clearly like don't have this set up right for the class. It's just forced me to play it, and then it's just
Worry
like
not for
scattered
the refugees,
nonsense
but
on
for
my action bars.
yourself.
All right, so wait, we gotta beat up the big dude now. I'm curious, what is this? Damage over time? Okay, so we just want to put it up there and keep it up. What is this one then? Oh, AoE? Okay. Oh, shit. This is interesting. Okay.
Hard, but not hard enough.
Okay, so we made it past that one, and then we got another one coming up.
Help! Someone, please!
What?
No. Don't. I don't want to die.
Forward! Let not a single fiend escape!
I have to say, the voice acting in this is much better than WoW.
Wait, that's... Euless and the army. So, you've recovered then? In time enough to be of aid, for once. We can speak of it more later. For now, we must fight! To repay your salvation in kind, or with better! For Garlemald has her pride! Of that I've no doubt.
Good gods. Of all possible saviors, the Imperial Army.
I had hoped to take all of them down at once.
Think a withdrawal might be in order?
Oh, sod that. You know who would never abandon these people to their fate. To be devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Well then, I'd say it's high time we threw caution to the winds.
So long as you spare me the heroic sacrifices. Now, let's go!
Okay, so now we got to play another class I'm not familiar with. I don't know shit about this. Wait, can we actually? No, we can't even like open up our command stuff. I do appreciate that it lets you sit here, but technically we're timed, I guess. All nearby enemies. All right, so wait, what's this one? My enemies says AoE. All right, so then we have our heal and okay, let's do it. If I remember correctly, this class could like dive in. I wonder why I don't have that ability on here by default. All right, so then we got to beat up this big dude. Okay.
I'm fine.
Come on, heal. Okay. I think I want to turn off like the audible alert, like you're pressing the button over and over kind of thing.
Not today.
Oh yeah, we got hit by that one. Do I need to like stand on it? Is that what I need to do? I guess so. Shoot.
I'm not done yet.
I'm just like, spam the buttons, let's go.
None to worry about.
What are we supposed to do here?
The air crackles with energy. Find cover!
Which one's first? This one? Yep. Okay. Oh, shit.
As they say, turnabout's fair play. On guard.
It looks like a poop dragon. It might be. There's like what I call a dragon moose in one of the zones as well. It literally resembles like a moose turned into a dragon, like with the big antler things. I don't know. They're pretty creative with their creatures.
Maybe there really is no way to bring them back.
Thank you for saving our lives once again. I remember you from Purusha. You helped us there too, didn't you?
Still finishing up the one from last night. So not in the latest expansion yet, no. Still in
You're
Endwalker,
from
as the
Palakastan.
title says.
I'm glad you're still in one piece.
I can be sassy with you, Loki. You gotta learn to read.
Or you will be.
Oh
once
my
I see
goodness.
that injury of yours.
Look out!
Oh, another one. Now she's got an injury, I guess. Oh, yep, getting smacked. Bam! No, not smacked.
Get out of here! Quickly! I won't lose them. Not a one. This will be a brighter future. I won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve!
It's not there yet.
It together,
It's
Alizé.
forcing me to play these characters during these
Embarrassing
cutscenes, so... Well,
And
I
in
wouldn't call it
front of
cutscenes,
Father,
but
no
yeah.
less. You might never measure up to our champion.
It's coming, though. Because I was playing this
But we
earlier,
ask
but the
too
internet cut
much
out.
of her as it
So I'm
is.
starting it over.
You mustn't let Eorzea's hero fight alone. Oh. I can look after myself, you know.
You know, because the bad guys are sitting here and just chilling and relaxing while we're socializing, you know?
Everything's in order? I trust?
This is every game that does this, though. Yeah, he was just patiently waiting for us to finish.
I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
The power of friendship keeps them at bay? Yes, exactly.
Oh, a trio for the ages. just the beginning.
Yeah, he's almost dead. Pretty quick when you have all three. He's getting low though. She needs to be healing. What the hell? I don't know this. Oh, now oh, okay, okay. Now everybody's here. Look at this.
This should be the last of the worst troublemakers. With me!
I need a keybind though, so I don't have to click them anymore. Wait. Wait, what the? Right here. Right here. I was wondering for a second there, I was like,
Damn you!
This one's a little tanky. Not even like halfway yet. Holy shit.
Leave the healing to me.
Oh, got a stack. Why is no one else stacking?
I'm in your debt.
What the hell? It's like, they're like, nah, just let him die. Shit. I bet you we're not going to be able to, there we go.
Now, where were we?
Oh, we finished. Okay, I was like, it's not letting me move. And then I realized that we finished the duty. Not bad.
You must board without delay. The ship will depart ere long.
Your offer to host us in Sharlayan is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
Your hesitation is not unwarranted. The satrap entrusted me with your lives, yet I have failed your comrades. Nor are you wrong to fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety, even in my homeland. What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you. That power is not inconsiderable. Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to a sanctuary on the moon. Join us on our journey there, and beyond, to new horizons. Come to Old Sharlayan. Please.
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
It seems they've a new destination.
The people of Radzat-Han have known too much suffering. The march to Garlemald will only bring them more, short though it may be.
I quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Yes. Well.
Behind you! Just there!
Oh, it's that guy from earlier.
More of them.
Oh. Oh.
Xenos. Here. You'll be all right. Hurry to the airship.
This is odd timing for Xenos to show up again.
Why have you come?
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying. Poor sport, alas. Unfit to temper my blade.
Oh, for the love of... You cannot still be on about a rematch.
That is and has ever been my sole concern. You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry. Your passion pales before mine, yet neither hate nor despair seem sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust. So, I hone my blade, and I wait.
It's so weird. Like, just kill him now.
That's it. That's all you care about. Garlemald is in ruins. Our homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone. Along with so many of its people. Not just soldiers like us. Not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians. Murdered by their own flesh and blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last. While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death. The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing! You slaughtered your countrymen! You did! For what?
For nothing, in the end. So much wasted effort.
You bastard!
For your own sake, Eulus, you must control your anger. It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better. Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof. Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their ends? Yet you would ask me why. Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy. And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you, and you alone. Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
You are a blight on the Garlean race, and there would be no more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death. But I will not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you. So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
Xenos! Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day. You will never get what you want, not even the battle you pine for so dearly. You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
Yeah. I was like shocked there. I was like, oh shit, it's Xenos again.
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being. There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish. Do contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan. Having caused such an uproar, it is only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
So, what?
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be...
Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to click that.
If you would like to join as well, Euless, we can speak of recent events on the way.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
Okay, there we go. All right. I didn't want to like interrupt it too much while it was doing the, I guess you could call it cutscene. Not quite, but you know what I mean. All right. Okay, as the heavens burn. I know we don't have very many like original main story quests left in Endwalker. But I think we still have like one whole zone and then like 5 or 6 quests after that, like at the end, and then whatever's added after the base expansion came out. Before we even go into Dawn Trail. All right.
No major interest then.
Hold on 1 second. I'll look here. I think it's 88. Yeah, I think it's 88.
I briefed the recovered soldiers and sent them on their way as quickly as I could, but nevertheless feared they would not make it in time.
The additional support was invaluable. Your men saved more than a few lives. Though not all, I regret to say.
I take it that I'm addressing Lucia Junius. I'm the Forum's envoy, Forchano Leveilleur. And you are owed an explanation for these most dire developments.
I absolutely loved Heavensward. I really, really did. I don't mean to give you too much away, but the last stretch is a doozy. You have a fair amount left? Okay.
Another trial
I have to say...
by the
hold
final
on.
days. I was beginning to suspect as much.
Before I click. I technically... I streamed this last night, and I did some of it off stream, right? So I ended up clearing out the rest of Elpis. That part of the story was like, holy crap, you know? It was good. Like, I don't know, every expansion, for the most part, they do a great job.
You doubtless feel some consternation having been forced to abandon your original plan. But trust me when I say you were right to send the refugees elsewhere. Beasts have been sighted within the capital. Perhaps it was a stroke of grim fortune that the population was decimated beforehand, as they've yet to appear in any great number, but in time. In any case, Maxima leads the remainder of the contingent in an effort to cull the creatures and evacuate the populace as we speak. Once the airships have taken to the skies, I pray your men can be persuaded to join him.
You'll permit us to retain our weapons?
Yeah, yeah. And then Opus, oh my god. Like, the zone itself looked awesome.
I wouldn't have sent you after the Scions were I expecting you to stab them in the back.
And I, for one, would not consider past transgressions more relevant than future contributions. Regardless of the circumstances that saw us at odds before, we need men of courage now, more than ever.
Every expansion, we get like a whole nother faction that's a part of the alliance.
We swore to defend Garlemald, and so we shall.
It seems you have everything under control. You will excuse me then, for mine own duties await.
A moment, Master Fortuno. You did desire to express your appreciation for services rendered, did you not?
I did. Though if you intend to again ask that Charlian alter its course, you will find my gratitude insufficient.
'Tis nothing so onerous. I wish to hear the details of this grand endeavor of yours.
Do you swear to listen and to learn, and not to embark upon some scheme to impede us?
I swear.
It's gonna get some father-son time.
Any other I would doubt, but you I trust to keep your word. For not once have you broken it. Very well. I will request that the Forum make you privy to our plans. You may await our summons at the Baldessian Annex, assuming the decision is in your favor. Does that suffice?
It does. You have my thanks.
Excellent. You can regale us with tales of your most recent sojourn to the First while we wait.
I'm curious, like, if this is gonna throw even more curveballs in the story, like holy shit kind of moments, you know?
Did you hear something just now?
What the hell? Is it pretending?
Where is this stars-blasted pudding?
I was wondering if they were like playing around or not. Hey, S, how's it going, man?
Dawn may banish even the darkest night, and to this bitter clime bring warmth and comfort. 'Tis heartening to see such an assembly upon my return. I thought often of you whilst I looked down upon our star's brilliance from the moon above.
Yes, but what are you doing here? And dressed like that? Aren't you cold?
Says the one with the shorts. What the hell?
Verily, I fear for my health should I proceed to expound upon our purpose ere I procure more suitable garments.
Oh, he's shaking too, yeah.
Then allow me to summarize. We're here because none of you lot are up there. Nor has anyone deigned to send word about any changes in the plans. It's rude, is what it is. At least that's what I thought at first, but then folks got to wondering if you weren't in a spot of bother, so we decided to take matters into our own hands. Come down here and help, if our help be needed. So she says, but it's also something of a convenient excuse to visit Aetheris. Oriange made it sound absolutely marvelous. More so before the impending doom, but still. And it's not like there will ever be a better time. What with the aforementioned doom?
Marvelous, they say, yet not an ounce of pudding to be found. I must suffer Uriange's inferior works no more.
Hey! Maybe consider the plight of present company before you go blathering on about pudding and doom? Ahem. As I was saying, should you require any assistance with whatever, we are at your disposal. We were born from Hydaelyn's love for the lives of this star, so naturally we would much prefer to see them continue. Twiddling our thumbs up on the moon is hardly conducive to that, though, is it? Aye, not when you've all got such precious thoughts and feelings and hopes for the future deserving of more active preservation. Speaking to Uriange made us realize that while we've carried out our duties to the letter, we've failed to fulfill them in spirit. From there, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump towards resolving to do better. So please, show us how. Help us help you.
So they're gonna help now, and not all like, it's not part of the plan. He's probably like, what the hell are these?
But are they...
Thy distant collaborators, indeed.
These are not evil, no. Oh, S, I know what you're talking about. Okay, recap here, S. I did a bunch of quests off stream. So that area where we're like, oh, that's so cool that we get to meet them before they're evil kind of thing, right? Well, some of them. I cleared that zone. That zone's done. This is afterwards. We're already back at the present timeline now.
Hail, fellow. Well met. You'd be a member of the Forum, would you? It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you at last. I'm Livingway, Hydaelyn's right paw. That last bit is very important. As am I, if I may humbly say so myself.
I bid you welcome to our star, Livingway. On behalf of the Forum, I thank you for traveling such a distance to meet us. As you have surmised, preparations for the Exodus have not proceeded as smoothly as we had hoped. I should be happy to personally escort you to our headquarters in Sharlayan, where you may advise us as you deem fit.
'Twas with reluctance that I set aside the great work of readying the moon for habitation. Be assured that I did so only after the Loporrits made plain their earnest desire to come hither, and I myself felt a growing certainty that their contributions here would prove invaluable. 'Tis trite, perhaps, but I followed my heart.
I feel like I need an old like that. There was a meme that was out several years back, right? And it showed like a crudely drawn image of like a person in a Final Fantasy holding a dictionary, right, open and nodding his head while speaking to Oriange. There we go.
I am no esteemed philosopher of Eld. Nevertheless, 'tis my hope that what little knowledge I shared shall serve them well, and perchance help save us all. Will thou attend us at the Forum and lend thine own wisdom?
If that's all quite settled, can we start moving before Urianger catches his death? Even I'm freezing out here.
Oh, I dare say you'll warm up quickly once you're aboard the airship. Sat shoulder to shoulder with our fur-covered friends.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know how to explain it. Oh, wait, what's this? Is that a... Oh, no, this is a sightseeing thing? Hold on. We might skip this. If it's a flying one, I'll pick it up, but... And done. Wait, was that it? Okay. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's all I needed to do. All right, so we expanded our sightseeing log, even though I haven't done shit with that. Okay. All right, so we're heading back to the little hub here. Right, yeah, right there. Okay. It's probably a good moment to attune to a couple of these so we can just kind of freely bounce around. I don't think I've bothered to do that yet on some of them. See if we're already... I don't know if we're already attuned to this one or not. Apparently not. There we go. So at least we have that. Okay. All right, so this is where we tell him about Hydaelyn and who Hydaelyn really is. Okay. Okay, so I wonder if we're gonna fight Medion in this expansion, or if they're like gonna carry it over into Dawn Trail. Like, I'm curious. I guess I'll find out. I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah, I mean, like, we're all just standing on a carpet, you know? I knew that was coming. Like, how do we get there, you know? See, and the thing is, when it did the memory erasing thing, Medion was already gone. So Medion's going to remember, or should, right? When you think about it, should remember the champion. So we're gonna have to request the aid of his father, I guess, if it's them that know how to communicate. Okay, so now we go back. Oh, that's probably a good idea, actually. Okay, cool. Don't have to worry about anything breaking. Okay, so we need to go up, actually. So we're gonna go up here, I guess. I think this is the right way. Well, no, hold on. No. Hey, what the shit? Maybe it is. I do like the music in the game. I really do. Like, all right, I love World of Warcraft as well, but when you compare like voice acting, even music, I think Final Fantasy's got them topped on that. Oh, and most times story as well. Okay, so we come in here. Do we just wait? Do we just slash wait or something? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Hold on. I think we have to drop our weapons off first, right? Look out. Okay, let me try that. Oh, this is a sightseeing one, not where we're supposed to wait. My bad. Well, hey, now I know what those look like. That's a good thing. We have to wait on the opposite side. Hold on. There we are.
There is a matter I wish to raise with you before we enter. We are here to listen and to learn. But if the Forum's plans are more or less what I expect, then I should like to make a proposal that will serve our ends. By your leave, of course.
I don't see why not. Your words and wits have gotten us this far.
Agreed. I will present our queries so that you may consider the most advantageous way to advance your proposal without distraction.
Thank you, everyone.
If I may have your attention, the ad hoc session will now commence.
This is like another thing too. Like they've even taken into account what it would sound like in a big open room, and when they're voice recording this, like listen to that.
The purpose of today's assembly is to brief the Scions of the Seventh Dawn at their request on the Great Exit.
Oop, I didn't mean to click that. My bad.
You may enter. On behalf of the Forum, I commend your heroic actions on the Magna Glaciers. We shall not soon forget your service to us and the people of Radzat-Han. The Satrap, whom we have informed of the refugees' new arrangements, sings your praises as well. As an expression of our gratitude, we will endeavor to answer your questions as fully and openly as we are able.
Then let us begin. First, it is the Forum's objective to ferry the life and knowledge of this star to the moon. Am I correct?
You are. It is for this purpose that Sharlayan has labored these many long years. We have collected biological samples and scientific records from across the star. When the time comes, they will be moved from their places in Labyrinthos and Numenon and conveyed to safety. Once that critical task has been accomplished, we will begin transporting the Sharlayan citizenry, which has been categorized into groups. The earliest arrivals are to ensure hospitable environs for those who come after. Following our people, we will send those of other nations in turn, beginning with our allies. Radzat-Han
I didn't even see.
was foremost among these. But since the final days have already come to Thavnair, we saw fit to include the refugees with earlier groupings.
An ambitious plan. You have accounted for the safety of all nations and tribes, then?
As many as we can.
And how, pray tell, do you decide who to leave behind?
To journey beyond the sky is an unprecedented and immeasurably difficult endeavor. Introducing sources of inevitable conflict would condemn all to certain death.
Questions as to the validity of that approach aside, are your plans proceeding apace? We're under the impression that your primary means of celestial transportation is incomplete.
If only in that it does not meet our optimal parameters, that is correct. This Ark, as some have taken to calling it, is fully operational and could be launched even today. However, the final days have progressed more quickly than we anticipated. At present, the ship is incapable of attaining speeds sufficient to meet our evacuation targets. Should we put the vessel into service, as it is now, we will be unable to travel to the moon and back quickly enough to complete the necessary number of trips. Precious lives and knowledge will be lost.
Seven hells. Is there anything to be done?
The ether burner, the primary means of propulsion once the craft is in the space between stars, is undergoing testing to determine whether it can be made more efficient. Though cargo is being loaded for the initial phase of the Exodus, we are prepared to continue our experimentation up to the day before launch, should it prove necessary.
What if the Scions were to solve your problem? We shall help devise a means to improve the ether burner's efficiency, on 2 conditions. If we succeed, you must allow us to meet with Hydaelyn.
"'Twas simple enough to deduce. You have a Concord, and so you would never have abandoned the anti-tower had you no other means of communication. One far more convenient, I suspect.
It looks like all of them have those rings.
The second condition, also to be met upon our success, is that we be permitted to propose another use for your Ark.
We would be at liberty to refuse this proposal.
You know they won't.
Of course. If we cannot prove its merit to the 99 here, who are we to stake on it the lives of all peoples of this star?
Delightful as always, Master Alfino. Oh, we couldn't have asked for a finer plan. Allow us to solve this complex engineering problem of which we were entirely unaware until moments ago. What could possibly go wrong? The satire writes itself. Yet, what field has not benefited from a change in perspective? When we are at wit's end, what we need is not the same dry theories recited ad nauseam, but fresh inspiration. I, for one, have faith in my erstwhile students to provide it, and I find their terms to be perfectly acceptable.
Order! Order! We have no time to waste on debate. I call a vote. All in favor of agreeing to the Scion's terms?
So we gotta fix a ship now, yeah?
71 in favor, 28 against. The ayes have it. Fortuneau, as the architect of this project, you are the best candidate to show them its current state. And bear in mind that regardless of your personal misgivings, this is the will of the Forum.
Very well.
I call this session to a close. Return to your tasks with urgency. The final days wait for none.
Okay, so that's another quest down. Okay. So we gotta figure out how to fix the problem with the Aether Burner. And then convince them to let us use it to go find Meteon. But however you want to pronounce it. Hey, and we get some 88 gear. Yeah. This is level 88 quest. Now we're getting closer. We are getting closer. Alright, so we just wait. Is it this way? Yeah, because then we go back around. Wait, where the hell are we supposed to go? Oh, we could just, yeah, we could just go. Make it easy. I'm like unattuned to the others. Wait, I think it's because, oh wait, is this where we're gonna start questing next, I think? What's this called? Yeah, or maybe I'm just unattuned? I don't even remember. Why am I not attuned to that? Oh, that's part 2, those two right there? Okay, okay. I was wondering, I was like, wait a minute, why do I not have this? Because, okay, when this came out, I played it and made it to like 85. And then I stopped playing for whatever reason. And then just recently came back and started pushing again. So it's like trying to remember what I was doing. So that means we're also going to eventually have some of those optional quests to get our Aether Currents for here, yeah? Yes. Oh yeah, this place again. All right, so we need to get, yeah, see, we already have all of our flight path stuff. So we've got to do those on the side too, because I'm going to be leveling my gatherer later, right? I want a stream of leveling crafting class from 1 to max. No, that's not possible. I'll be here too damn long. You know what? I'll tell you what, Loki, for those of you in here that don't know, Loki's the other person on the channel that makes content. I'll do that if you get on and level a new class from 1 to 100 in one sitting. Oh, wait, we need to go in there. That's where we need to pick it up. Hey, Severock, how's it going, man? All right, so let's see if this is the Aether Current or not. Oh, yeah, it is. There we go. We'll pick it up. That's good. That's good. We're knocking out more of the story. Oh, you got Viper. Very cool. Yeah, I like Viper. So that's another thing, too. Like, when I came back, I was a gunbreaker. And when I came back, I was like, you know what? I want to try something new. So not only did I have to, like, remember where I left off at 85, I then decided, oh, I'm going to play Viper and re-level up to the point I was at in the storyline and then continue onwards. So, yeah. Alright, so we're going to go... So we're going to go over there, and then that's our main storyline one? Okay. We should go ahead and knock this out. And then, let's see if there's any hidden in there. No? Okay. Oh, he doesn't sleep. No, he does not sleep. Like, hardly ever. His lifestyle does not allow much sleep. Like, when I go to visit him and his family, I complain sometimes. I'm like, what the hell, man? Go, 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 you know? Hey, how's it going? All right, so we gotta go. Yep, right here. All right. Oh, nice. What game? Or what games are you playing? Oh, wait, was that it? Oh no, we gotta go further in. Okay. Well, there you go. That hurt. Oh, nice, nice. Looks like we're gonna have to beat up one of them. Maybe. Yep, we're gonna have to. Oh, I see, like I got out of it and then jumped right back in it before it actually did the animation. Took the damage. No, he doesn't get much sleep, and he's just kind of getting used to it. Meanwhile, me, right? That's where he and I differ. I don't know. I get grumpy if I don't sleep for like, I mean, on a work day, I'll sleep like 6 hours unless I'm really, really tired and need to catch up on rest. But on a weekend, shoot, my ass is out for like 12 to 14 hours. Oh, we're just gonna squeeze by here. There we go. Well, hold on. How? Yeah, we only have the one right now. Okay. I like my sleep. Plus, like with my bodybuilding, trying to put on weight, like healthy weight, not fat. Sleep is important, right? Wait, you will be out of town? That means I'm gonna have to stream more? Okay, so we go up to another spot. All right. Where is this one now? This one's up above. All right. Yeah. Coming over to your town. Okay. Okay. Actually, I think Loki, you have a passport too, right? I mean, you most likely did, but you know me, I have the memory of a goldfish. It's like a superpower. I can forget what I'm doing while I'm doing it. All right. We gotta go up there. Okay. A what? What are you talking about? I said I have the memory of a goldfish. A passport. Yeah, a passport. Don't you have one? See, I already forgot what the hell. I mean, what are these? Wait. You know what this makes me think of? Hold on. Before we start that thing. I want you guys to look at that. What's that children's book that has a... Oh, God, I can't think of the damn name. I just remember the children's book with the it looked like this right here. With, like, the monsters or something and a bunch of kids. Where the wild things are. Yes, that one. Hey, Silver. What's up, man? Where you been? Where you been? Traveling back home. Nice, nice. Oh, so you get a minion like this guy? Look at that. Oh, wait. He can talk freely? Where's the Shaggles voice? I can't do a Shaggles voice. If we were to do like someone who's going to potentially be a voice actor, Loki Junda wanted to do something like that with like reading books and shit. So he would do a better job of that than me. I like that's so funny though. The buffoon. Wait, so hold on. He can't. Okay, now it makes sense. He can't understand them, but I can. Interesting. See, I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay. I'm sort of special. Oh, and he even knows about the echo. Archeon is in grave danger. Okay. All right, so we need to get rid of the pests, right? That he's talking about. All right, so we complete that. We probably won't continue this yet. I just want to get the Aether Currents. That's it for now. We can always come back and do all the extra quests here. Let's see if it gives us another. Nope. All right, we'll just pass on that for now. All right, so we need to get down to here, right? Because there's none here, none here. I'm sure there's going to be some down here, though. All right, so let's head back. Farewell, Shaggles. I kind of like... I like how they do some of the characters here, though. But I will come back. I will come back and knock it out. Because I've already done... I think while leveling this up to catch it up to my Gunbreaker, I did all the side quests in the first two zones. Yeah, this one. And... Wait. Yeah, these two. I did all the quests in. Or was it? Wait, was it? Either way, we did the quests. We did the quests. So my thing is, like, why can't I just jump? You know? We take no fall damage, you know? I think I'm going the right way. I don't know for sure if I am. We're going... Oh, here's hoping. Yeah, we go down here and it loops around down into here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I remember being here and I was like working on my gathering a little bit and couldn't go anywhere else. I think we took the long way around. We could have just gone that, but you know what? It's okay. Taking the scenic route, yeah. We still got to find the other Aether Currents. All right, so we're gonna go straight this way and knock out that part of the quest, so we get access to the other areas. Yeah. I'm curious though. Like, hold on, let's look at this real quick. Looks kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember if it had fog last time I played. Have I played Minecraft lately? It's been a while. It's been a while. Long while. Honestly, my nieces and nephews stopped playing it, so I just stopped the server as well. Oh, they're over here. I guess they kind of... I wouldn't say that they grew out of it, but they've been playing, like, other games. Artificial clouds and rain. That's kind of cool. Fog means it's Silent Hill now. It's like a collab event, yeah. Well known in the Silent Hill community. Anytime there's fog anywhere, you have to say, "Look, it looks like Silent Hill." Okay, okay. Yeah, imagine those characters with the animations from here. All right, so think about this, okay, before we continue this. So they've known about this all along, correct? Yeah. They've known that they need to prepare like food and all that stuff, and they need to like set up a base over there for it to, you know, to escape. Why is most of their resources still here? Like why not just create a teleporter and just perpetually be over there and like set up your food production and all that there, like just everything there. Yeah. I guess we wouldn't have a story then if we did. I guess that sentence just kind of covered that point right there. Mm-mm. All right, so down we go. Oh, this looks really cool. The maid, just leave you with him to discuss. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they've known for centuries, they focused all their efforts on creating something like this here. Why was it not just created over there? You know? Teleport a couple at a time, you know, build the stuff there, and then expand the teleporter. All right, so we need to get the thingy. We need to get it tuned. Guys, we're almost 90. Look at this. We're going to probably hit like 91 before we, maybe even further before we even finish the expansion, when you think about it, because we have the original main storyline and then all the additional stuff that comes afterwards, you know, whenever the patches were launched. Yeah, I'm probably going to hit like 91, 92 before I even go into Dawn Trail. Okay, so we're attuned to that one. We have no quest here yet, but that might be later. Let's see if we can run around and get the other one attuned. No, hell no. Freestyle. No. I'm not very musically inclined. See, the one that does like the voice acting and the musical stuff would be Loki Junda. Truth be told, no. Now, like when you compare our streams, whatnot, Loki was like I would say when we were growing up, Loki was the more wild one. And now as we've gotten older, I wouldn't even say that I'm wild though, but comparatively, in Loki's older age, a bit more calm now. I only skipped church once. Yeah, I just want to get attuned to everything and then pick up the... Yeah, we got to go down there, too. We're going to loop around and just get everything... Actually, I should be paying attention if there are Aether Currents around here. But it's probably going to be a while before we can actually fly here because the last one's, you know, tied to main story quest. I have a lot of shit up there or no? Come on. No. Alright, let's loop all the way around. Oh, there's an eighth current right there. Perfect. What's this at, like, what? Wait, we gotta reopen it. So we need 2 more discoveries, and then we're done there, and then we just need to do the quest. Huh. $10 says so I probably missed one up higher. Either that or it's like way over there. Tucked away. Okay, is it up? No, but what is up here? Hold on. We're gonna explore a bit. We might find that other Aether Current, yeah? It'd be cool if we could finish the Discovery one, so all that's left is quest related. So that we can unlock flying as we progress through the story.
Could swap them out. No, been there, done that. Damn near lost my eyebrows.
Think, Coco, think! We'd be well on our way to paradise. Visionaries patting themselves on the backs for their grand accomplishments if you'd only think!
Yes, that does sound rather lovely.
Yeah! I mean, masterful, you know, what a pleasant surprise. We're not blasting off already, are we?
The schedule remains unchanged, for better or worse. Which is why the Forum has elected to accept assistance in resolving the Ether Burner conundrum.
Huh. Not seen you lot down here before.
There are Archons among their number, but engineering is not their expertise. Nevertheless, the Forum concedes the slim possibility that they may have insights to offer. If not, you are at liberty to return them to the surface, by whatever means you see fit.
I assure you that won't be necessary. Now, about your troubles with the Ether Burner.
Aye, I'll walk you through it. Suppose I could do with a change of pace. As the name ought to tell you, the Ether Burner burns ether, ambient or otherwise, and transforms it into motive force. Think of it like a giant bomb that never stops exploding. Even out in that black void where the ether's right sparse, it's strong enough to move our arc. And it probably won't kill you like an actual bomb. But it ain't perfect.
Why don't they make it just burn Dynamis, or whatever it's called?
According to my calculations, to travel to the moon and back fast enough for the Forum's liking, the conversion rate needs to be 6% more efficient. A measly 6%, you say?
but if I could have squeezed even another 0.6 out of it, don't you think I'd have built it that way in the first place?
Hast thou consulted with the Loperites?
Yes, they too are conducting their own research, for lack of a ready answer. The moon's propulsion systems are considerable, naturally, yet they are commensurately massive. It is no easy feat to convert their technology into an efficient means of propulsion for a teeny tiny toy boat, as they say, and as I most certainly do not.
Yes, exactly! Damn it all, I asked for refined adamantite and they send me uppity rabbits with inscrutable, ancient, incompatible technology! You're trying to drive me mad!
Do you speak of Allegan refined adamantite, perchance?
You know of it?
Only in the most general terms, I'm afraid. 'Twas an alloy of Allegan make, but the secrets of its production were closely guarded. As I recall, the record stated it was vital to Dalamud's construction and launch.
Aye, that's the stuff. No material more conductive far as I know. Slotting some ends like blowing up a dam and watching the river of ether come rushing through. Ain't a living soul that knows how to make it though. We were fortunate enough to salvage some for the ether burner, just a wee bit, mind, from a chunk of Dalamud that came hurtling into the Northern Empty during the calamity. With more, well, that extra 6% efficiency would be child's play. It's a crying shame that we've no other sources.
Surely the many shards of Dalamud scattered throughout Eorzea would suffice. Why not get the refined adamantite from them?
Oh, we tried, believe you me. But only a few specialised pieces would have had any in them to begin with. Drive calls from Ragnarok-class internment hulks. Those are the prize bits we really need. But according to the Gleaners, getting to them means delving deep into the shards. And the defences are still very operational and very eager to blow them up. It's rough going in there, even for the cream. Not sure they'd make it out alive.
Fetch the whatsits.
That may be for the best, though you doubtless find the task too dull for your liking.
There are multiple internment hulks in Eorzea alone, so handling this ourselves may not be the most efficient option. Rather, if we could salvage adamantite from the shards simultaneously... Thancred, is the link shell we established before you went to Garlemald still active?
Of course. The floor is yours.
What's all this?
He's got a plan.
Gathering firewood, so to speak. We alone can accomplish little, but joined by others, we may yet build a bonfire to carry us heavensward. This is Alphino. The Scions have need of you.
Understood. I will contact the Lord Commander and dispatch our finest at once.
My sisters are somewhat preoccupied with the final days, so I will lead the 12-Sword expedition myself.
Are you aware of any other sources of refined adamantite?
Logically, such an invaluable alloy would have been utilized solely where absolutely necessary, in components intended to conduct or collect surpassing amounts of ether. Any extant instrumentation or devices would have likely found their way into the hands of etherologists or enthusiasts.
Magical artifacts of Allagan design? The Eastern Alliance will send word to one and all. Are there other ways we may offer aid? No shards of the Lesser Moon scar our soil, but our stake in this cause is no less for it.
Is there anything in Othard that might be of use to you?
What did you say? Oh, you got friends in far places, lad. Anyway, if you're offering, I wouldn't say no to one of those Far Eastern sacred relics.
All right, Chef. Catch you later. Thanks for hanging out.
Some of them can hold enough ether to summon a whole damn primal. Combine a source like that with the ether burner, and 3, 2, 1, kaboom!
I gather you heard his explosive enthusiasm. Might you
It shall be done. I know little of machines, but I promise we will do our utmost to gather the materials you need to finish your starship. I am glad for the work, in truth. Better to busy oneself than wait and fret over disasters foretold.
Then why are we all still standing about yapping? There's plunder for the taking. And I'm a born plunderer. I'll be an old Charlian before you know it. Start mixing the grog.
I'm certain that can be arranged. Thank you all, and do be careful.
Just like that.
Aye, just like that. Our refined adamantite is on its way. Now let us consider our next steps, shall we? There's yet much to be done.
It's crazy. So I've been at this for like 2 hours now, right, on the stream. I think I've only done like 3 or 4 quests. When you really think about it. Oh, goodness. All right, so she's going to go back up. You know Sid's gonna pop up, right? Has to.
Our course of action is clear. We must harvest refined adamantite from the shards of Dalamud and procure arcane relics of Allagan make. Summon the best and brightest of our immortal flames and form an expeditionary party at once. Call upon the Sultan Sworn and Brass Blades for support as you must. Papashan, send word to the guilds. We will require the expertise of master artisans if we are to have any hope of identifying and recovering these elusive materials. Viergeist, we have need of your stone torches. They are to assist the immortal flames in scouring the ruins and to help secure the surrounding areas. I trust I can count on your support.
As commander of the Stone Torches, my son Zimberk will personally see it done.
Got all the scratches there on his face.
I would have you lead the raiding party. Assemble your finest, and with Tizona's blade clear the way. Lord Lolorito, I pray you take charge of the search for Allagan relics. Surely you know of some being traded on open or clandestine markets, or sleeping in collectors' vaults. Of course, I ask not that you do this out of the kindness of your heart. By all means, profit on the transactions. I wish you the joy of it. The final days descend upon our world. If circumstances are truly as dire as they say, Uldar's best efforts may be for naught. And yet, when we Eorzeans rose from the ashes to rebuild our broken realm, did we not learn one simple truth? That which seems all but impossible to overcome alone may yet be possible if we stand together. It was the Scions who united us then, and it is the Scions who call upon us now. Uldar will answer that call. We will summon our courage and join the fight for our world's future. You know your duties. I, Nanamo Ulnamo, 17th in the line of Ul, bid you good luck and Godspeed.
We fielded a goodly number, but our ranks are heavy with healers, and an abundance of restorative magics will be of little help in destroying Dalamud's defenses. Still, it has ever been thus with Gridania. We must steel ourselves for a protracted engagement.
In that case, might I suggest taking us along?
Commander Hext, what are you doing here?
None of the shards in Girabania are big enough to hold an internment hulk. So we said to ourselves, why not lend our neighbors a hand? We thought you might be short on people with a talent for breaking things.
While it pains me to admit it, you are right. Our deficiency so plain to see.
It might have been a lifetime ago, but I was once one of the Scions assigned to the Shroud. I know this forest well. I know your people. And I know we will be stronger if we fight this fight together.
Then I will impose upon you with a clear conscience. Come, let us speak of how to integrate our forces.
I won't let it all be for nothing. I promise you, Papalimo.
It's like all of them getting together now.
you are... We've no time to waste, brother. Everyone has already... Ah. That was a roar. A dragon's roar.
Are the dragons also coming to help?
And so, in summation, the Eastern Alliance, as well as the Honorable Lord Lolorito himself, reached out to me for assistance in procuring these treasures of the divine, and I, in turn, do beseech the Confederacy for aid. Hmm? Is that...
Hancock? What a surprise this is.
Oh yeah, the Ninja Turtle.
And a fortuitous one at that. I have a favor to ask, you see.
Okay, nice, nice. So we gotta... so he's pulling Grahatia. Okay. All right. It's like an interactive movie, guys. So wait, hold on. Is it around that? Yeah, I would have to be around there. Is it inside? No, because that door doesn't even open. The hell? It's like right there on the edge then, I guess. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so we gotta talk to people and find out what the hell we need to do to help them out, I guess. And I'm curious, like, hold on, I'm gonna pull this up. Let's see here. Let's see where we are. Oh yeah, we still have quite a few to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 23 quests remaining for just the main like storyline. All right, second guy. Okay, so now we need to find the third one. Oh, wait. Is this another Aether Current? There we go. Okay. You're making a hip hop song? No. No, no. Why not? Because it has been foretold that in order for me to do that, you have to drop I don't even know. I couldn't think of anything clever and witty to add to there. Yeah, but Loki is a false prophet. He can't tell the future. We're already attuned to this, right? So what do we have to do here? We have to talk to someone else over here? Yeah, we just turn it in. Okay. Impossible? No. No. He wouldn't lie to us. He's pure. Oh, jeez. Okay. Wait, is that the last? Yeah, look at there. Okay. So we gotta send them around? Okay. So we gotta be their guide? Escort them around? Okay. I think he's currently busy. This is around the time he puts his kids to bed, or starts to anyways. That's generally why he's always on late, because that's around the time he gets, well, he's free from everything. Okay. Yeah, because he has a sixth sense, yeah. That's funny. It'd be funny if he did pop in. We're like, what? Okay, we gotta take them over here. Well, technically just follow them around. They're already there. What are they talking about? I'm trying to, like, turn my view to look, but it's not letting me. I'm guessing they're just talking in general. Okay. Five versus 9, and he won. Nice, nice. But you still managed to win. That's good. All right, so we're gonna... Damn, that's a lot of kills, actually. Hey, Schizo. Thank you so much for that sub, by the way, and welcome. Kind of hungry, guys. Lopo. Is it Loporitz? Loporitz? Loporitz. Hmm. Okay, so I'm curious, like, if they're carried on into Dawn Trail, the next expansion. Bum, bum, bum. Might have put. Oh man, that's not good. that's not good at all, man. Imagine if these were playable races and you like equip them out with like as a dragoon or whatever, and they're running around killing things. And call them Fighting Way. I might order some food, guys. I don't know. Kind of hungry. Wait, do we want to... I think we got to go around that way, not down there. And we can also knock out this one that gives us the Aether Current. Because we're at like what? Yeah, we need 4 more and then 2 more discoveries as well. Oh, wait, no, this is the other quest. We might as well do it because we're right here anyways, so. Hand over the fruit, and then yeah, that totally looks like it's from the children's book. It really does. All right, so we can turn that in later. Let's head down this way. Turn this quest in. Wait, does it want us to go back up, or... Yeah. I guess so. We'll go up there real quick and then come back down. I wonder... Cool. It's another one down. And that leaves us... I think we're actually getting close to a quest. I mean, obviously, I'm not looking ahead to see what the quests are and, like, the lore and the story behind it. Just the names and the... whether it gives an Aether Current or not. We have, like, a couple more, and then we have our Aether Current for the zone. Yeah, let's see here. Let's pick this one up. So now we got to find out what foods that they want. Okay. Where are we going? We're going all the way back up here? All right. Wait, are they up on the... No, it's not on the ledge. Okay. I wonder, though, if I've missed any of the Aether Currents in the top area up here. Ah, there he is right there. I'm, like, constantly looking around to see if I missed any. Alright, so they're going to accompany while we talk to everybody. Okay. So he's upset because we're going to have a lot of fauna and things doomed to extinction because we can't get them all there in time. All right, where are we heading now? Wait, what the shit? Ah, over here. Oh, this. There, we'll go with that one. All right, guys, hold on a minute. We're gonna order some food because I am hungry. I'm thinking like Taco Bell. Here, just in case somebody comes in and they're like, "What's going on?" There. We'll do that. All right, so hold on a minute. Let's see. We're gonna get. I don't know. I'm thinking a quesadilla. Damn, the last time I ordered it was like in June, apparently. I don't order out a lot on DoorDash anyways, that often. It's too damn expensive. All right, so I think the last thing, let's grab. Well, part of me wants some Mexican pizza. we might grab that too. Maybe. All right, I think I'm good. Let me go ahead and process this now. Okay, there we go. We got food on the way now. All right, so then the next area. It's actually right next to this. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna get a vegetable, yeah? I feel like this is, you know, when the world's about to end and whatnot, this is like some silly filler quest. Honestly, that's what it feels like. Oh, is that a pumpkin? Is that what it is? Yeah. Make like pumpkin pie. I like me some pumpkin pie. Oh, pumpkin stew. Pumpkin stew. I don't think I've ever had that in my life. Oh no, I think I know what those are. All right, so now are we... All right, we talked to this person? Okay. I still feel so violated. And its downfall. Yep. Okay, life gives you lemons, make lemon muffins. Okay. All right, Dasher is still waiting for the order. All right, so I think we have to go, what, back? Yeah, we have to go back over there. We don't have any new... No, we don't. We just have that one to turn in over here. And I'm sure, like, as we progress through this, more of them are going to pop up, so... Because turning that one in will put us where we need to do 3 more quests. Well, 2 more, technically, because one comes from the main storyline. Uh. Okay, that's another one down. This will put us about 5 quests away from that. Okay. All right, back up we go. Or down? Down. Yeah, down. Down we go. Actually, this will let me... Yeah, it'll let me turn in both. That's good. We can get that one done and see if there's a new one. We're almost to the point where the quests are at level 89, though. All right, let's turn this one in for the Aether Current. Cool. I'm just gonna find out where I guess as I complete this, more of these will pop up. Maybe, I don't know. We got this area we need to discover too. I bet you there's maybe even over here too. Oh god, my brain's just drawing a blank. The discoverable ones, Aether Currents. Do you want to know why? Oh, who is this? Oh, hey. Stankred. Okay. Oh, my food's almost here, though, guys. It's like just right around the corner. Yep. Okay, so he's stressed out about something. Yeah, so he's worried about it breaking and falling apart. Gravitation. I guess that's like the definition of nerding it out together. Okay, so we're gonna go help people. All right. All right, guys. So I've been at it for another 3 hours in this session, but I've got food on the way. It's actually about to arrive here any second. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream short here. However, if anyone's actively listening right now, Loki Junda will be streaming horror content later tonight. Most likely in about 2 hours from now, around midnight Eastern, generally around the time he usually starts. So be sure to check that out later. And as always, guys, I do appreciate each and every one of you that sits here and hangs out and supports the channel. Thank you. Thank you. Please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, turn on notifications if you haven't yet. We have plenty of content that we're planning out in the future. I'm trying to focus primarily on MMORPG content for a while. Now. But we do plan on doing some Borderlands 4, some Final Fantasy Tactics, and then Loki Junda has some horror titles that are coming out too in the future. But anyways, guys, thank you for being here. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Until next time, guys, take it easy.